That is the second spin on his own. So he'll probably get parked for the night. 4 drivers will go to the A main from this Hooligan B main race. Good piece of driving by the number 1 of Jason Cash to miss him as well. We'll see here on a quick replay before they come back to green. Watch the upper right of your screen right about now. Sizemore goes around, and Cash goes up the racetrack just to miss him in the 1. Great piece of driving on that Flow Sports replay. As now we look back live. Green back in the air. Final 4 laps remaining in this B main for the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt Modifieds. They power their way back into 1 and 2, and Cash is in the wall into turn number 1. Jason Cash into the outside wall. He'll still keep going, and we got 3 to go at the stripe. Well, that goes on the law firm. Michael Paul Howard, quick qualifier of the night. Struggled in his heat race, had to be forced to go to the B main. He's out in front of the B main action, the only B main for the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt Modifieds. The boss man, Mr. Dennis Robertson, in the number 2 spot to the inside is still going to be the 2 of David Adams, the B2 of Adams. He's in 3rd, followed by Rich Michael Jr. He's in the show trying to not use a provisional. Chad Rouse is trying to lick his chops and take it away like candy from a baby, and not even on Halloween night in the summer. As they go into turn number 3 off of 4. To the line, this time by. White flag goes in the air, 1 more lap to go. Pick your poison, Richmond. Who's it going to be to go to the dance? As here comes the boss, Dennis Robertson. He'll close in. Rich Michael Jr. slips on the outside. He allows now the number 2 machine of Adams to get by. They're checking up behind him in company. In the 3 and 4, checkered flag. Give it to the law firm. MPH, Michael Paul Howard. Hooligan B main winner for the Renegades of Dirt. Second spot's going to go to the 25 of Dennis Robertson, the 2 of David Adams, the 17 of Rich Michael Jr., and there's your top 4. The Hooligan race is in the books, and ladies and gentlemen, when it's said and done, give it up to the man of the Napa Auto Parts, Howard's Trucking, number 24H, I call him the law firm, Michael Paul Howard. He will take the Hooligan B main last chance race. Second spot goes to the boss of Dennis Robertson. 3rd again to the number 2 of David Adams. And without having to use a provisional tonight, the number 17X of Rich Michael Jr. from Issaquah, New York, will not use a provisional of the number 17 Elite. He will make it into the show, and we'll have the other provisionals in a bit coming up in the top 8 redraw. Attention, we need the Dirt Car Racing top 8 drivers, the top 2 finishers of the first 4 heat races to the front straightaway, please. Just yourself on 4-wheelers. We need the drivers of the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt to the front straightaway for the redraw. It is mandatory. The redraw is about to begin in a few minutes. Thank you.
I'm back.
All right, race fans, coming up in here in just a few moments, we will have the redraw for the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt Modifieds. These are the top two finishers in the 4 heat races. So again, the 4 8-lap heat races you saw that started off the night after hot lap qualifying, the winner and the runner-up, they'll come back. Here are the 4 8 drivers. They will redraw for their starting positions for tonight's finale of the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt, finale of the Southern Swing. We have all of our preliminaries done. We have all of the qualifying heat races, consies, the hooligan race in the books. And we'll get ready for our features coming up here. We got drivers crossing over the racetrack. How about a round of applause to the Renegades of Dirt drivers, race fans? How about it, Kentucky? Let us hear you out there. They're getting ready to cross over, as I will always say, copying my good friend Michael Patton when I get to announce the National 100. The ants come marching over the hill. The drivers are on their four-wheelers. Some are walking. And we will find out from these 8 drivers where their fate lies here tonight. And I got even better news for you. The modified feature is next. That will be on the racetrack next. The modifieds 435 lap, 3,000 to win feature race is next, right after our intermission. It ain't even nightfall yet. Give Bill and Stacy Laponis and everybody at Dirt Car Racing and Richmond Raceway a round of applause if you're enjoying the show. How about it? You know, I get to travel all over the country. I get to do things with MAV TV, with Fox Sports, with Speed 51, with NASCAR. And one of the biggest things I get to always say is tracks, especially grassroots racing, needs to work on time management, work on promotions, work on a quickly timed run show. And I think Bill and Stacy Laponis have definitely got that going on here for sure. All right, so the 8 drivers will be getting ready to make their way for the redraw. Last call. We need the modified drivers for the redraw, please, if you've not got here yet. Hey, Cody. We need to do it over here because the flag stand was blocking the shot last night. Come on over here, guys. Last night our broadcast was blocked because of the flag stand, so we got to make sure our cameraman can get a good shot of this. All right, guys, so you're going to grab a ball and you're going to put it in your pocket. Is that what we're going to do? We're changing it up tonight? Oh, I'm about to say you're breaking the rules, Eddie. What in the world? All right, let's do this. All right, guys, come on. We got to get over here so the camera will get us. Drivers, come on over here. Last night we didn't have the camera getting us during the redraw, so we're going to – is this good, Carter? All right, good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for the Elite 8 of the Renegades of Dirt here in Richmond? Give it up to them. Ladies and gentlemen, he was your Heat 1 winner for the Dirt Car Racing Renegades of Dirt here tonight in Richmond. Give it up to the driver, the car number 13, the Salt Rock Express, Eddie Carrier Jr. Eddie, looking good, strong run. Now you drew that one, you won Heat 1. Now you got to see if you can get that number 1 ball.
Track seems, I know it's not as bitey tonight, but it seems a little bit more, probably move around a little bit more, but I hope we can start up toward the front, just make it a little easier, but all these guys here is pretty tough. I like coming here now. Since I won the Butterball, it seems like I can get around this a little better, but hopefully we can start up near the front. Not too bad, but just want to thank all the fans for coming out and watching a good hope we can put on a good show for them.
All right, let's see your fate. He's going to draw one of these balls Pick out your ball. Let's see what it is. It's the number 4, ladies and gentlemen. He will start on the outside of row number 2 in the number 4 position out of Salt Rock, West Virginia, the Salt Rock Express of Eddie Carrier Jr. Heat race number 2 winner was the driver of the car number 33Z. I had him on our national radio show, The Wanted, last Wednesday night, and you know him very well, Richmond, Kentucky, out of Lexington, originally from Richmond now. Give it up to Zach Attack, Zach Powers. Zach, me and you talked when I was working on my announcer stats and notes this afternoon, and man, things look really darn good than they did last night, and you're carrying a lot of momentum trying to get this big show.
Oh, yeah, yesterday the track's usually not like that, so it kind of threw me through a loop. You know, I was figuring it was going to be like this last night, so this is definitely to my liking right here.
There you go. Let's see what your fate is. Here we go. Hometown man, Zach Powers. Will he draw the number 1? 5. He'll draw at number 5, ladies and gentlemen. So he'll start on the inside of row number 3 in the number 5 position later on tonight. Zach Powers in the 33Z. Heat number 3 winner. He just came back from vacation. They call him Krabby Patty. Jimmy Crabtree, everybody. Jimmy, you having a good night, buddy? How was your vacation in Myrtle's Beach? You were at the beach. I was at the mountains.
It was awesome.
There you go. I see you didn't get a tan, though.
Sunblock.
There you go, sunblock. All right, let's see your fate here. Where is Jimmy Crabtree going to be? Krabby's on number 2. He'll start second, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy, are you happy with second? Is that good? Yeah, thumbs up, man. 2 thumbs up, better than number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, our final heat race winner, he struggled last night, but he looks really, really good tonight in the number 11 modified. How about it for Austin Francis, everybody? Austin, the short Honda Motorsports entry, looking good tonight.
I appreciate it, man. We just, last night was just, I'm just glad it's over with. And me and Eddie's been poking fun at each other all day about I need to get up front, stay out of the mess. And tonight we're doing that. And hopefully we can put 35 laps together tonight and maybe come out here with a W.
All right, let's see how your fate's going to be. We already know the outside row's locked up. Who's going to get the number 1 ball? Will it be Francis? Will it be? It's number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Francis will start on the inside of row number 4 in the number 7 position. Okay, race fans, so the 4 heat race winners have drew their positions. Now we're going to go to the runner-up drivers from heat race number 1. And that was the driver of the car number P20 out of Beaver, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, I had the privilege to announce his wild Renegades of Dirt only victory a couple of years ago back in 2015 with Raceway, a big half mile, nothing like Richmond, but you know this place very well.
Yeah, this is you couldn't pick 2 totally different tracks, but this is fun. It's slick, and that's what I want, and I also want the number 1.
Hey, do you still ever just think about that day? And it's kind of funny because, Facebook has memories. And the other day, that memory popped up on my messenger reminding me of that crazy race that you won. And I had the privilege to announce in Virginia.
Yeah, I did the same for me. July 15th. Never forget that one.
Such a special one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Mr. Vance will be. Number 8. He will draw the number 8 outside row number 4. Here we go. So heat number 2, runner-up finisher in the driver, of course. Ready to go in the car number 75, ladies and gentlemen, of West Portsmouth, Ohio, leading the Rookie of the Year National Championship. Let's give it up to Braden Berry. Braden, it's always good seeing you, my friend. Talk about how the day's going for you in the 75 as we come down to the end of this Rookie of the Year Championship run you're leading.
It's going all right tonight. We're going to hopefully draw number 1 and finish pretty good in the feature and maybe get our first Renegades win, and maybe we can hold off in the Rookie of the Year and maybe win it.
How much fun are you having here at Richmond? What do you think of this track?
I like it pretty well. It's a fun little place. Yesterday was my first time here, so I didn't really run very good, and maybe we can run better tonight.
All right, Braden, let's see your fate. Put the balls in here. Let's rattle them out and see which one you get. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. He'll start on the outside of row number 3. The D2. Hey, they call this man the show killer.
Giant killer.
I call you the show killer because you could possibly show kill this event. They call him the giant killer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm playing with him. Give it up to the number 2 of David Webb. David, you ready to go here, man, and make this a show killer?
We're going to give it a shot. It's a great field of modifieds here tonight, and I'm just kind of driving a buddy of mine's car and privileged to do it, and we'll see what we got. We tuned on the car a little bit. We didn't have anything for the 8 car there in the heat race. He was good. He's always good here. but we're doing a little tune-up on it, and we'll see what we got.
Where was you last night?
I was at home.
Gotcha. Getting ready for tonight. All right, let's see your fate. Let's see what the Giant Killer can draw. Will it be the number 1? It is! He's on the pole, ladies and gentlemen. The Show Killers, the Giant Killer, and now David Webb will be on the pole.